Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Welcome to Heather V Reads. I am back from Florida, back from 10 days of vacation, and I had absolutely the best time. If you haven't seen my Florida vlog, I will link it up above for you. We had the best time. I read a few books, a few good books. So check out that video to see my final reviews on those books. We did so much relaxing, went to a Bruce Springsteen concert, went for bike rides, mini putting, had a few beverages along the way. So it was truly the perfect vacation. And I've been back in work mode this week and finally had some time to film some videos today. So today I'm going to be taking you through a mini book haul. This is my first book haul video, and I will say a couple of these books I've had for a few months now, so I wanted to include them on the haul since they are new to me, so I figured I might as well include them. One of these books I did purchase when we were away on vacation, and one of them was thrifted. So without further ado, let's get into the books. I also apologize if the lighting is going in and out. I wanted to try a new filming location today since my husband and my dog are currently not home. So I have the full living room to myself, and I'm just right in front of our big back window, and the sun is sort of peeking in and out behind clouds. So I apologize if the lighting is a little wonky in this video. Unfortunately, I don't have any control over what the sun does. So starting with the book I am probably most excited about on this haul, and that is Mad Honey by Jodi Picoult and Jennifer Finney Boylan. So this is a book that they co-wrote. I absolutely love the cover. Yes, I did get the hardback because I was too impatient to wait until the paperback copies come out. I wanted to get my hands on this because I'm so eager to read it. For those of you that don't know, I think I might have mentioned in a previous video, Jodi Picoult is one of my favorite, if not my favorite authors. So I am so incredibly excited to read her latest work. Olivia McAfee knows what it feels like to start over. Her picture perfect life, living in Boston, married to a brilliant cardiothoracic surgeon, raising their beautiful son Asher, was upended when her husband revealed a darker side. She never imagined that she would end up back in her sleepy New Hampshire hometown, living in the house she grew up in and taking over her father's beekeeping business. Lily Campanello is familiar with do-overs too. When she and her mom relocate to Adams, New Hampshire for her final year of high school, they both hope it will be a fresh start. And for just a short while, these new beginnings are exactly what Olivia and Lily need. Their paths cross when Asher falls for the new girl in school, and Lily can't help but fall for him too. With Ash, she feels happy for the first time, yet she wonders if she can trust him completely. Then one day, Olivia receives a phone call. Lily is dead, and Asher is being questioned by the police. Olivia is adamant that her son is innocent, but she would be lying if she didn't acknowledge the flashes of his father's temper in Ash. And as the case against him unfolds, she realizes he's hidden more than he's shared with her. Mad Honey is a riveting novel of suspense, an unforgettable love story, and a moving and powerful exploration of the secrets we keep and the risks we take in order to become ourselves. So that is Mad Honey. This next one we picked up on our trip to Florida, where we visited one of the local bookshops, and we wanted to pick this one up. I had a look at their classic section, and this one just really spoke to me, and my husband wanted to read it as well, so we thought, why not pick it up there? And that is Night by Elie Wiesel, and hopefully I am pronouncing that correctly. So this story is a translated story by Elie Wiesel's wife, and it is having to do with their experience in the Holocaust. The author is Jewish, so it's just going through their story of what they experienced in the Holocaust. My husband is about halfway through, and he said that it's been a very emotional, of course, heartbreaking story so far. So I have seen a couple other people read this, and it was actually on my want to read file on my Goodreads account, so I wanted to pick up a copy. It's nice and short as well, and I think it is so vital to be continuing to read about Holocaust survivors and what they experienced during this absolutely horrific time in human history. So I'll read you a little bit from the back. Elie Wiesel was a teenager when he and his family were taken from their home in 1944 to the Auschwitz concentration camp and then to Buchenwald. Night is the terrifying record of Elie Wiesel's memories of the death of his family, the death of his own innocence, and his despair as a deeply observant Jew confronting the absolute evil of man. This new translation by his wife and most frequent translator corrects important details and presents the most accurate rendering in English of Elie Wiesel's testimony to what happened in the camps and of his unforgettable message that this horror must never be allowed to happen again. So definitely going to be an emotional read, but like I said, it's so vital that we continue to read books like this. So that is Night. The next book is Shanghai Girls by Lisa See, and I believe this one is the precursor to another novel that I read by her, and I'm going to forget the name now, so I'll probably just insert it here. So I am going a little bit backwards with this novel. This is a used copy. I said it was thrifted, and don't tell on me, but I did take it from the library at the condo that we stayed at when we were in Florida. I tend to do that. I'll just take a copy of one of the books that someone's left there. I mean, they were left there for a reason, so people can take them and then leave a book if they choose to. It's always a fully stocked library, so I don't feel that bad about it. So don't tell on me, and maybe that'll make you look at me differently. But anyway, that's what I do. So this is Shanghai Girls by Lisa See. I remember reading the other novel by her so quickly because I absolutely loved the writing style, and the story was amazing. So I am definitely looking forward to reading this one as well. In 1937 Shanghai, the Paris of Asia, 21-year-old Pearl Chin and her younger sister May are having the time of their lives. Both are beautiful, modern, and carefree, until the day their father tells them that he has gambled away their wealth and that to repay his debts, he must sell the girls as wives to suitors who have traveled from Los Angeles to find Chinese brides. As Japanese bombs fall on their beloved city, Pearl and May set out on the journey of a lifetime from the Chinese countryside to the shores of America. Though inseparable best friends, the sisters also harbor petty jealousies and rivalries. Along the way, they make terrible sacrifices, face impossible choices, and confront a devastating, life-changing secret. But through it all, the two heroines of this astounding new novel hold fast to who they are, Shanghai Girls. Next up, I have a couple books that I purchased a little while ago. I think around my birthday, I had a gift card to Indigo, which I always love receiving. So I chose to purchase a couple of different books. The first being A Woman Is No Man by Etaf Rum. I don't really remember what this one is about, so I'm going to have to reread the back for you, but I really love the cover. So I'm just gonna go right into the blurb with this one. Palestine, 1990. 17-year-old Isra prefers reading books to entertaining the suitors her father has chosen for her. Her desires are irrelevant, however. Over the course of a week, the naive and dreamy girl finds herself betrothed, then married, and soon living in Brooklyn. There, Isra struggles to adapt to the expectations of her oppressive mother-in-law, Farida, and her strange new husband, Adam. A pressure that intensifies as she begins to have children, 4 daughters instead of the sons Isra is expected to bear. Brooklyn, 2008. At her grandmother's insistence, 18-year-old Daya must meet with potential husbands, though her only desire is to go to college. Her grandmother is firm on the matter, however. The only way to secure a worthy future for Daya is through marriage to the right man. But fate has a will of its own, and soon Daya will find herself on an unexpected path that leads her to shocking truths that will force her to question everything she thought she knew about her family, the past, and her own future. Set in an America at once foreign to many and staggeringly close at hand, A Woman is No Man is a story of culture and honor, secrets and betrayals, love and violence. It is an intimate glimpse into a controlling, enclosed cultural world and a universal tale about family and the way silence and shame can destroy those we have sworn to protect. So that is A Woman is No Man. I love learning about these types of concepts, and basically just women's rights and women coming into their own. And yeah, I'm very, very excited to read this one. I just realized this one still has the sticker on it, so just going to quickly remove that. And finally, on this mini book haul, I do have one classic, other than Night, but this one is written by Jane Austen, and that is Northanger Abbey. This will be my first Jane Austen, and I'm very excited to read this one. It is also part of the Game of Tomes book club, which I think I've mentioned once or twice before that I am a part of, which is hosted by at Emmy Reads and at Carolyn Marie Reads. And I think this is either the September or October, maybe November pick of that month. So I am very excited to start reading this classic. It is nice and small. It's only 219 pages, so not too bad. I love the cover, and I'm excited to see what the meaning is behind this. And I'll just read a little bit from the back as well. Northanger Abbey is the lighthearted account of a young girl's first excursion into fashionable society. Catherine Morland is taken to Bath, where, among a crowd of new acquaintances, she meets Henry Tilney and his sister Eleanor, who invite her to stay at their family home, Northanger Abbey. Catherine, a devotee of horrid Gothic novels, fervently hopes that the Abbey will match the haunted ruins conjured up in her imagination. While poking fun at popular fiction, Catherine's story also exposes the difference between illusion and reality and shows how her artless approach to people attracts true friendship and love. So that is Northanger Abbey. So that is it for my mini book haul. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!